Hello all and welcome back to Dwarfcraft! This is Anvil Dude. This is Dwarfcraft. And I... Wait, what? Odd. I am here! And I am farming, and I am throwing rocks at things, and I'm not entirely sure why this door is gone, but it is. And I need more lava, and lots of other things, but... Today, we're actually going to make some of this stuff. Stone, terracotta, and cooking for blockheads to the book that I now have. We're making a kitchen, come hell or high water. We've got stone. Yeah. We've got terracotta. More than we know what to do with. Yeah. And we've got a fancy book. Yeah. Time to make a kitchen. This is the cooking table. Oh yeah. The basic first piece. Then we need a counter, which requires a chest. And other than that, it's the same as the table. We're actually probably going to need a couple of those, but for now let's make one. We need an iron door and a couple of chests for the refrigerator. And I'm thinking I may want to make just a full 3 of these. Because, honestly... you can never have too much storage, and it is all multi-block. Speaking of which, I might want more kitchen counter as well. I'm going to want an oven, which is black stained glass, iron ingots, and a furnace. The furnace is simple enough. And do we have any glass? We do have glass. And I'm sure that we have black dye. And if not, what this guy's for? Sorry, Onyx Glow Rose, you are getting used. So, a bit of black glass. Need more iron. And that. Oh! Interesting, you can just make it directly. That's kind of cool. And an oven. Hoorah! And then we're also going to want a sink. Iron ingots, and a water bucket, and more terracotta. I wonder if the sink is going to need to be supplied with water. Or if it just assumes that since you have access to one bucket of water, you could have had an infinite source regardless, and doesn't worry about that. I kind of hope it's just an infinite supply, because that's actually one of the most annoying parts of Pam's Harvest Craft, is that a ton of things require salt and water. And 3 more iron. Top of the sink. Yeah. Provides water to recipes. Don't need the kitchen corner. But I do think that we might want... oh, we definitely want some tool racks. And we're going to want a spice rack, perhaps, as well. So that means... let's just do this. Let's get a spice rack. I think we're gonna only need one of those. And do we have any iron nugs? We got a nickel nug. We don't got any iron nugs. And I'm thinking 3 of these should be enough. Because we also need a lot of kitchen equipment, which is bricks. And I've got bricks, and I've got sticks, and I'm not going to need any of that. Let's make a juicer, which is stone. Let's make a mixing bowl, which requires sticks. Mixing bowl, and a mortar and pestle, which also requires a stick. Okay. Our inventory is getting a little bit full right now, but we can do that for a pot. We can do... what was it for the cutting board? I don't know why the cutting board needs a brick instead of a cleaver. I don't. And I don't have any more sticks right now, but I can get some. That is a frying pan. Frying pans I'm not upset about because you can actually fry stuff on stone. It's a bit weird to do it that way, but you can. Alright. Well, I've got an awful lot of the multi-block kitchen set up. I'm still going to need a saucepan, which is 1 brick and 1 stick. I can actually make that myself in here. And bakeware, which is 8 bricks. I do still have enough there. And I've got the mortar and pestle, I've got the mixing bowl, I've got the juicer, and I think that's all of the cooking equipment. So that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm actually going to need 4 of these, which means more slab. And there we go. Okay, kitchen time. Kitchen time. Cooking counter. Sink. Kitchen cabinet. And oven. 1, 2, 3, 4 tool racks. I'm thinking I could probably use the kitchen corner, and actually I think I might do that then. That's probably a not bad idea. So I'm going to make a kitchen corner. Stone and terracotta. Okay. I want the backsplash to line up. There we go. And now, refrigerators, little one and big one. Okay. And cooking tools, pots and pans on the rack. There we go. And now I need to start storing the goods that we got. Yeah. There we go. Oh, and the spice rack. Can't forget that. That can go up there. This could... Ah! What? Ah! There's 2 of them. Yes. Yes! Fight each other. Fight for my amusement. don't like skeletons. I don't like new skeletons, rather. I used to be able to handle skeletons easily enough. But these new guys... They're just ornery. Alright. Let's start with the meat. Put the meats in the little refrigerator, I think. Also the bone, because bone can actually be used to make stock, as opposed to... I mean, we have enough vegetables, but still, it's a use for it. Oh, it just gives speed and haste. I didn't even realize that. I thought that it was actually a food item. Oh well. Yeah, and foods. Apparently we don't have any beans growing. Either that or they grow very slowly. But garlic and onion and bamboo and parsnip and pineapple, barley, cantaloupe, mushrooms, tomatoes. These are all things that I know. I know you can do stuff with. Same with the sesame and beetroot seeds. You can make food out of those. That and curry and okra and corn, lettuce, wheat, peanuts. There we go. Basically anything that we have multiples of is okay to go and put in here, because that means that we have plantings of them. It appears as though we might not have plantings of as many things as I thought we did. Mustard seeds, sesame seeds, curry leaf, that's a spice. Yeah. Those are spices. We can put things like peanuts and wheat and corn, onions, cantaloupe, mushrooms, tomatoes, barley. Yeah, just whatever goes wherever. Garlic. Okay, what can we make right now? What can we make? We can make water. Okay, cool. We can make bubbly water. We can make cooking oil. We can make cornmeal and flour. And fish lettuce wraps and curry powder. Fruit salad and grilled mushrooms. Cooked pork chops and mutton. Mushroom stew. Liver and onions. Beetroot, onions, and fish? But fish isn't liver. Huh. Ketchup and mustard, okra creole, peanut butter, popcorn, raw fish, salt, sesame oil, spring salad, steak, surf and turf, strawberry juice, and stock. That's what we can currently do. We can also do a lot of other stuff if we make other things, such as ketchup and mustard, say. So we've got some mustard, and we've got some ketchup. And if we add these into here, and if we make some cornmeal, and if we make some flour, and if we make some curry powder, and cooking oil, which we have seeds for days, so that's fine. And we can make peanut butter, which is easy enough. We can make salt. I'm not going to make the sesame oil. We can make sausage now. We can make veggie strips, or zombie jerky, or tortillas. Cornmeal? Let's make a tortilla. Let's make some more cornmeal to go with that. We can make crackers. We can make all sorts of stuff now. So let's put these all in. And just look at that. We got so many more options now. We got surf and turf still in stock, but we've got veggie strips, zombie jerky, we got spring salad, we got spicy mustard pork that we could make. We can make sausages, we could make popcorn, okra creole, all sorts of things, crackers, which is interesting. We could make dough. And there we go. And with that dough, we can make donuts. We can make bread, noodles, naan. Can we make bread? We can make bread. There we go. And with bread, we can make things like sandwiches. Maybe. No sandwiches. Maybe we need more than one bread. But yeah, like we can make meatloaf now. Or a hot dog. Which is all really cool, I think. I'm gonna make a fish lettuce wrap. And I'm gonna make a meatloaf. And there we go. And we can make some surf and turf. And we can make some spicy mustard pork. And we can make some sausage. And we can make fried onions. And we can make an okra creole. And liver and onions. And all sorts of awesome things. We can make some stock. Stock's important for a lot of things. Let's put the stock in the fridge. I don't need those in there. Stock goes in the fridge. Cooking oil and peanut butter. And actually, this will be the cooking fridge, and this fridge will have food in it. Yeah. Alright. And look, you can actually see the stuff in there, which is kind of awesome. You can wash stuff in this, which is kind of neat. Oh, dried what? Dried soup. Interesting. Yeah, all sorts of things. Seed soup. Cheap and easy to make. Spider eye soup is actually not bad. Mushroom stew and garden soup. Just all very cool, I think. And then there's actually also a lot of things that you can make with cooked meats, specifically. But for now, yeah, I've managed to get that going, which is pretty darn cool. Need to keep on moving this stuff in, I think. Grapes and zucchini and rhubarb and blackberry and potatoes and tea leaves and kiwi. And put the bread in and the carrots and artichoke and soybean and cucumber and chili pepper and winter squash and sugar canes. We need a sugar cane farm, so I'm not going to put any of those in there yet. Yeah, and it appears that we don't have radishes or turnips or sweet potatoes growing. or if they are, they're growing very, very slowly. So I'm thinking... And same with blueberries. And I'm not entirely sure. It's possible that these are just secondary levels of stuff, but it's also possible that they're not. And more food is always better than less. There we go. That's good. That's good. I'm thinking maybe make a dedicated wheat farm and a dedicated, like, if I can manage it, I want to have a dedicated farm for each and every one of those. And this is where you run into these problems. You need more storage. But that's what this can be used for as well. Oh, right, I can put the bread in the other categories I already... No, I can't. There should be a bread box that you can put on the countertop. That would be neat. Alright, and that's even more stuff that I can make. Carrot juice. Cup of tea. Flour and onions and fruit salad and garden waters and all sorts of stuff. Grilled skewer. Lamb barley soup. Need a stick. Interesting. Pot roast. There's a thing. Potatoes O'Brien. Yes, of course. Okay, some potatoes O'Brien it is. Lots and lots of cool stuff. We're going to need to, I think, oh, right, the kiwi. Kiwi fruit. We're going to need, I think, more storage. But until we actually need it, I'm fine with it as things are. But there's also this apiaries that you can make with item frames and wood or with iron bars and stone. I'm thinking we might have enough leather that the wood method wouldn't be so bad. Actually, question. We can't do that. Okay. And frames. Apiary. Let's put this over here because it might actually help. It might actually help things to grow nearby. I don't know how in-depth Pam's has gotten with its bees, but that's something that commonly does occur in bee-related mods. So, yeah. Great. I need another door. Do I want to put iron doors on instead? We don't have any fancy pressure plates. We just got the regular vanilla Minecraft ones. Which will let mobs through. So it would have to be buttons. I'm not sure if I want to be willing to risk that. I still don't know what caused that. But yay, we've got some stuff going on. Do I want to make another apiary? I kind of want to make another apiary. I also kind of want to just... That's a lot of skeletons. Or zombies, rather. Luckily, my axe is sharp. And I fear not the dark. I fear these guys a little bit. They're dangerous. You know, that would be a neat earthbending thing. To be able to just kind of fill in holes and flatten things out. That'd actually be a really neat earthbending thing. Alas, for all I can really do is this. Which is kind of silly when you can do that just as easily like this. It is kind of fun to be able to do that, though. I appreciate it. That dead bush dropped hemp seeds. And guess what? I don't need hemp seeds. I've got Flufflepuffs. Flufflepuffs are just fantastic. I love these things. They're so silly. Like, they're silly useful. I don't even know what they're from, but I love them. It takes so much of the, like, rigmarole out of trying to get wool and string and stuff. I am curious, though, if you actually can... Wait a second. Is that what that thing said, maybe? Because I've used it enough that I can level it up if I want to. I wonder. Okay. Open the thing. Move block. Faster and farther when thrown. But I do think that I need an earthbending scroll. Yeah. Because that said, did you know you can upgrade your ability pickup block to level 2 do so in the radial menu. Just hover over the ability and right-click. Oh! Oh, you'll need a universal or earthbending scroll to do so. Okay, I see. My wall has changed where it is. Ravine, and that's at okay. Okay, I see. So as you use it, the percentage of use goes up. And as that percentage of use goes up, when it gets to 100%, you can level it up with another scroll. Neat! Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. It's a good thing I don't have the higher level one. I could have potentially caused some damage. So, I could have sworn that we had... I guess not. I need to plant some beans. And we need eggs very soon. Because eggs are actually one of the things that kind of has some stuff locked behind it. Like, you need eggs in order to make, not dough, but batter. And batter is very useful for... I guess I just don't have enough room for all of these things in there. Did I try this? Yeah, that can fit. Spice rack with the tea leaves. Let's put the hemp seeds in there, just in case that actually is a thing. Drying rack. And gunpowder. I think that you can actually cook with gunpowder in Pam's. It, like, makes creeper curry or something like that. It's explosively delicious. Mrr. So, there's that. Zombie soul gem and a skeleton soul gem. Yeah, soul gems. Gotta love that. Not entirely sure what to do with them yet, but still. And put that stone away. Okay. Coolness. I know what I want to make. A shelf. 6 slabs and a plank. Alright. 2 slabs. But there's really little reason. I've got 1 plank. Okay. Right. There we go. And I'm thinking... put the shards and bits on the shelf. Yeah. Awesome. Wait, where'd I get those other planks from? What? Oh well. But yeah, that's just a little bit more work here at home. Hey, carrot. And I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, as kind of quiet and relaxed and slow as it was. There's just so much farming to do. I wonder, like, I really wonder if you can use eggplant in place of eggs in some of the recipes. Because that would be silly, but that's exactly the sort of thing that I would expect out of a Minecraft mod. Just because, you know? Oh, right. Garlic is probably something that should go on the spice rack. So let's put the... Oh, I've already got a ton of bell peppers in there. Whew. There we go. And it's literally just whatever you want. Lamb barley soup? Sure. Okra Creole? Let's make a bunch more of that. Pot roast? We can make more. We can make a lot. Cooked fish? Hot dog? Sure. Let's make a hot dog. A grilled skewer? Alright. We got enough of those. Garden soup is easy enough. Spider eye soup is silly and fun. A vegetarian lettuce wrap? I don't know why you'd want that, but okay. Make some fruit salads. Could make a grape salad. And a strawberry salad. Make some tortillas. Make some more stock. Some mushroom stew. I don't know why you'd want to actually make a poisonous potato. Spring salads are a thing. Vegetable soup. Seed soup, make a couple of those, why not? Put the stock back away, and put all of these delicious, delicious foodstuffs in there. What do you do with tortillas? What can you make out of tortillas, I wonder? And that is a lot of food. We really shouldn't ever go hungry again. Do I have more? I don't have any more of those things. One of these days, someone is going to learn some lightning bending, and it's going to be silly. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today's episode. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. This has been Anvil Dude, and have a nice day.